athletes. So first game is going to be on Battlefield.
Right. We'll see if Zealous can pull another upset. Obviously, he had the big win over MacD yesterday.
A lot of this matchup will be predicated by like forward throw pressure and positional plays.
Yeah. Grabs huge in this matchup, but also what you can do off of grabs.
Yes. And it's a matchup that often feels like it's where offense is dedicated. It's dictated to some degree by who can shield drop more proficiently.
Yeah.
But also a lot of it will be played on the ground.
Yeah, for sure. Dash dancing, very, very important.
Oh, very tricky movement there by the Moon.
Yeah. Good stuff, taking the first stock. Zealous thinking a little bit. Great dash attack from the Moon to set this up here.
Really good coverage here.
Yeah,
oh man,
wow.
the Moon chopping him up.
And that whole 83% just came off that dash attack. Great stuff from the Moon.
Marth is also sick at edgeguarding Marth.
Yeah.
Once Marth actually gets Marth to up B, it can be quite difficult and challenging to for the recovering Marth to make it back.
Yeah.
Ooh, Moon just like those are the kind of force matches I'm talking about where it's really hard to interact with. Like, you know, if you come up and challenge it, you'll just let it rip. He's not afraid of letting it rip. But not really out of desperation.
Right. It's just his knowledge of the move.
It's a strong part of his neutral.
Yeah. And so, very strong start for the Moon. And I saw him play a different Marth in pools, and it was actually much closer than this. So, Zealous really has to make some moves here, try to make up this deficit. All right, that's one way to start it.
I would say just about any time you see Marth up being against another Marth, they're in extreme danger.
Right. And
like so, right?
Yep.
Very hard to come back against.
Yeah, there's pretty much nothing you could do there. And he wasn't even close enough to try to tech the stage or anything, so it was a lost cause. Wow, oh. And Moon going for the Ken combo, giving away that stock at 0.
For free at 0.
Yeah, but, I mean, he still has a couple to spare, but, ooh. Oh, wow. And Zealous DI'd out, it looked like. Like, he DI'd actually away from the stage. I feel like that's the only reason he went off stage there, but, yeah, not a great game one for Zealous. He basically got 3 stocked.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to die so hard off of the down air there.
Yeah.
FT, this is a really, I think this is a sign of confidence from Zealous that he wants to like beat Moon with the fundamentals.
Right. Moon really making good use of these dash attacks in neutral, which is actually one of Marth's best tools in the Ditto. Yeah. Because it reaches so far, and obviously the dash dancing, the neutral game, and maintaining space from your opponent is so important. Yep. The dash attack can sort of get in there when nothing else will. Yeah, great tech. But those are the kind of forward smashes I'm talking about. Like, I think Moon just really understands when people really want to, you know, like reestablish stage after like a series of scary events, right? Yeah. Nice. I think that ate his jump. Perhaps I'm wrong. Yeah. No. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Still got it. So much better start for Zealous in game 2 though already. Yeah. What a nice like turnaround there. Ooh. To get that forward air. But Zealous off stage. Had his jump. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Great charge from the Moon. It wasn't a tipper, but it didn't matter because of how long he charged it. That was a really high value F smash because regardless of what Zealous did, if he either got hit by it or my god, what a good game. Great stuff from Moon, yeah. He was either going to be pushed to the edge or he would have taken the forward smash. Grab the edge. Ooh. It's kind of hard to grab the edge though when you have to interact with Marth's up B. Right. From that position, it would have been tough. Yeah. Nice. Oh, man. Moon is cooking. Moon's playing so impressively right now. Yeah. He's, again, I saw him play a different Marth. Probably Marth that's not as good as Zealous in pools, and it's looking like night and day. He's just looking like he's suddenly way better at the matchup. Probably just wasn't playing too high yesterday or something like that, and now he's on point. I think Marth, Zealous might need to be like just a pixel over. I think he's slightly too close to the edge with his forward smashes, but it's honestly so hard. Yeah. Ooh, misses that spike, but Zealous not in good shape here at all. the movement, but rolls a little bit too early, so doesn't get the hedgehog just yet. And now we're seeing kind of Martharitis in the Ditto, where he's having trouble killing him because he's at too high of a percent. Ooh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Zealous.
Like, Zealous' setups are amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to go for Marth kill against Marth.
That's messed up, dude. How you going to do your boy like that?
Seriously. Marth on Marth violence.
Ooh.
That was actually so smart by Zealous, because had Moon screwed that up, he would have just lost his stock at 50.
Yeah.
So I think Zealous' approach is far more percentage independent, in the sense that, like, people are going nuts in the crowd right now.
Yeah. Ooh,
what a
forward tilt was godlike.
Wow, and all of a sudden we have an even game.
Yeah, Zealous has managed to really bring this back, especially when it seemed like there was no momentum to speak of in his favor.
He found some.
Yep.
He dug deep.
Ooh. Okay, good grab. What can he do?
No jump, I think.
Oh, yeah, he didn't have a jump.
Did you hear it as well?
Yeah, I think he probably should have just stayed on the ground and tried to up tilt him or something like that.
Close game.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game. Moon with a slight percent lead.
He just concedes edge there.
Ooh. Again. But Zealous needs at least one more opening to try to make something happen here. And oh, wow, okay. The Moon getting a little risky there.
Is that going to be
forward smash? Might. Oh, Zealous so smart with the weight to grab the edge there. He knew it was going to take Moon a little bit to get to the edge.
Yeah.
So he wanted to have the invincibility, because obviously when you grab the edge, you only have invincibility for a little bit. So he waited as long as possible to grab the edge to ensure that he would get the edge.
I completely agree. And like when you're playing against Marth, it sometimes doesn't matter that you can get the edge. It matters when you grab the edge. It's so important. That's really true against Marth and Shoot, I would say.
Yeah.
So Zealous really tuned the exact moment he would get the edge.
Yeah.
And I think some of the things that Moon's doing with these like little dash packs to the edge are accomplishing a similar goal, where he's mixing up like when he thinks Zealous will be coming up with his up B.
Right.
It's very impressive by both players.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have to be super precise with it, because Marth's up B is very quick, and if you aren't there in time, then it'll just hit you.
Quick and disruptive.
Yeah. But game 3 looking a lot more like game 1.
He just got deposited there.
Yeah. Moon definitely taking him to the bank right now. But you know what? Zealous was down, I think, 2 stocks in game 2 also.
He was.
And then brought it back.
He had a really strong macro stock where he survived to 200.
Yeah.
And brought it back in the last stock.
Yeah. So it's not over, especially in Marth Dittos, but this is not a great start for Zealous in game 3. Wow. Down 4 stocks to 1. He's got to dig real deep this time if he wants to bring this one back.
Marth Dittos, anything can happen.
Yep.
But this is still going to be really hard.
Oof. Okay.
Jeez, Moon went up there hunting for a down air.
Yeah.
Like, on the off chance that Zealous didn't grab the edge there, he was so ready to just down air him.
Zealous just trying to get on the board at this point. Ooh.
That was a very brave back air.
And the 4 stock. Ooh. What an answer from Moon after Zealous makes the comeback in game 2. Moon answers back very strong with
Zealous
the 4
doesn't
stock.
look too perturbed, though.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that game happened, but yeah, I'm pretty good at this game.
That's the mentality to have. You got to move on.
Definitely. All that happened in the past. It didn't happen, you know?
Yep. This is a new game, and the count is 2-1. So, oh, wow. Yeah, the 4 stock should not matter.
Yeah.
Mentally.
The taunts should not matter.
Right? Yeah.
Interesting. Zealous has been opting to go for up throw. I guess it's a DI trap against Marth as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no, regardless of which throw you choose, there's no guaranteed follow-up. Oh, wow.
Oh, spicy.
Unless there's bad DI, there's no guaranteed follow-up in Marth Dittos off of throws, so it's kind of a personal preference thing.
Yeah.
Oof. trading edge there real quick. But Moon, again, looking pretty strong here. Honestly, he started every game very strong. It's just that game 2 was the only one where Zealous was able to really bring it back.
Oh my god.
What a forward smash.
That was devastating, yeah.
Outspaces the down tilt.
That was a coast-to-coast forward smash.
Yep.
It was so strong that Zealous couldn't survive on the other side.
Yeah.
I think Zealous hesitating just a little bit on some of his conversions.
Right.
Ooh. The fact that Melee is played at like a 15 to 17 frame reaction window just means that a lot of things that you do are actually highly unreactable by your opponent.
Right.
They have to like read what you will do offensively and like pretty much prepare a defensive answer already. So I think it's actually really good to be proactive and to be to show initiative on your offense.
Yeah.
That's sick. Okay, so Marth's aerial B actually dips further beyond the horizontal.
Yeah.
But his grounded B does not.
Yeah.
So I can definitely agree with his.
Oh my gosh.
His move choice there. I think
Moon
this is just
cooking.
there, right? Huh?
Oh
my god.
He gets it anyway. Wow,
Lord.
what a... Despite the game win from Zealous, that was still a very dominant set for Moon. It felt like he had